just at their own blue line, dumps it over the Knights line, and Harrison picks it up there. He hits Pastilli now, coming down the left side, up through center, up over the Mission line. Puck goes into the corner. Mission sends it, right in under their own goal, and luckily he was awake and was able to glove that one. So a little face up, to the left of the Mission goal.
We did, the game kind of started without, started early, and we just got audio, so welcome everybody.
Okay. It was a good warm-up, though.
Yep.
Yeah.
Smith fires a low shot in, goes just wide. Mission now with it in behind, coming out their right side. Just over 7 minutes remaining here in the first period. Beth now with it in his own zone. Hits it up to Tenpenny in the middle. Mission picks it up and they go all the way back into the Knight zone where Beth has it behind the goal. We tried to hit Pastilli with that. That's out of his reach. Mission now has it inside their own blue line, coming up across and chip it up to center ice. Pastilli blocks his man as Smith picks it up, heads it over to Beth. Beth just chips it off the boards and out. Pastilli's going to pick it up over the line, coming in the right side. He's still got it in his feet. Right over Skelly. Puck is still loose. Yep, goes into the corner. Good chance by Pastilli and Skelly. Puck still in the zone, goes in behind. Skelly in the corner with it. Mission now comes up with it, sends it over to the other side. Tenpenny in on the forecheck, keeps it in. Pastilli's got Skelly in front. Puck comes back, almost out, and Mission tries to clear it. Good keep in there by Skelly. Gets it back into the corner. Stilly sends it around the boards. Comes to Smith. Gets a low shot in. That's deflected right in front. Skelly has it. Stilly had a nice chance there, but on his backhand. Puck comes back to Smith. Left D fires a shot in right on, and glove save there by the Mission goaltender. Pretty furious activity there in that last sequence of events. A couple of good chances for the Knights.
I would like to see the Knights get a little bit more quality on their opportunities. They are getting a lot of shots on goal, but it's a lot of just quick grab it and just throw it in. I'd like to see, I want them to realize they have a little more time and space than they do and actually make something happen that is a quality opportunity for a shot on goal.
Mission now coming up over their own blue line, lose an edge. Lawrence intercepts that. Mission gets it back, fires it in behind Boss. Lawrence reverses it. Reinhardt picks it up there on his backhand. He hits New Year up. He gets tripped at the blue line.
Trip.
No call there. Puck goes deep into the Mission zone. Olsen in there after it. He's got a couple of Mission folks in there after him. Puck still in behind there along the boards. Now Mission comes up with it. Coming up their left side now, hits their own blue line up through center. Over the Knights line. Hines gets a piece of him. He goes down. Reinhardt tries to send it around. Olsen with it. In the corner to the left of Bosch. Mission now has it in behind Bosch. Since there's somebody to pass it to. Good pick up there by New Year. Reinhardt streaking up the middle. New Year dumps it down, and it will be, as Reinhardt couldn't quite get there in time. Right idea, but
yeah, I can't understand why he just, as an uncontrolled, just chip it over the top like that when there was plenty of time and space to do something a little bit more controlled. It was basically a 2-on-2.
Yeah. Face off to the right of Boss. Mission has it from the circle. Puck doesn't get through. Harrison over to the side. Lindsay hits Davis up through the middle. Schwaga dumps it in, and Knights clear the zone to remain on side, and here comes Mission now. They fire it into the right side of Boss.
You got to hit him. Finish that check right there.
Davis hits his man. Mission fires it from the point, and Smith was taking care of business in front, so Boss saw that one all the way and caught it with his glove. Wagon for the draw. And Davis picks it up. He's picking up steam now up through the right side, dumps it in.
Keep going. Push.
Mission try to clear it out there.
I like the energy by Davis.
Yep, same. Mission trying to come out their right side, and they dump it down the ice, and that should be icing, and it is. As Boss picks it up behind the goal. Oh. I don't know if that was on camera or not.
Sadly, I had the camera pointed away. Well, I guess good for him.
Yeah. Face off to the right of Mission goal. Mission tries to clear the zone, and they do. Beth picks it up at center. Sends it over on the right side to Bastilli. He dumps it in deep. Gillian after it on the left side in the corner. Dumps it over to George. George got Bastilli in front, fired in. Oh, and that just goes high. Boy, I like the thought process on that one.
Absolutely. And the hustle, the compete level.
Yes, that's exactly what was missing last time we played these guys.
Yes. And also last night against the Sun Devils for at least the first half of the game.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah, good play. We had it in behind, had a man out in front, got it to him. He fired it and just went over the goal. So, but you like to get that puck movement from behind to in front, and goalies don't have much of a chance on those. Mission now with it exiting their own zone, coming up the left side through center. Got Beth and Lawrence back, coming down on the left side on Beth. He gets a stick on that, steers it to the corner. Good D work by Beth, gets it up to Bastilli. He's got Skelly on the left side. That's tipped by Mission. And Bastilli picks it up. Here he comes in the left side on his backhand, tries to center it through the crease. Puck is loose.
Still loose.
Jamming away at it. Still no whistle.
Loose.
Still no whistle. And now it comes.
Tenpenny was, he was going to get that.
All right, sorry. Lost my mic for a sec. Oh, there we go. I pushed it back a little further than I usually do. Oh. Where the heck is it? Tenpenny in front. Right on. Puck is still loose. Reinhardt is well. He scores.
Was that New Year, Tenpenny, or Reinhardt?
New Year was on the on the far side.
I think it was New Year.
Yeah. He's going through the line first. So the Knights, regardless, are up 1-0.
Good job, Knights! Let's go!
Another big scramble in front of the Mission goal, and that resulted with a payoff this time. Reinhardt now cutting right through the middle. Is he going to get there? Puck is loose, and late whistle again.
Really late whistle.
I mean, the goalie was
into the wall.
I believe it was Reinhardt.
Reinhardt tried to poke it,
Yeah.
and the goalie tried to cover it. It looks like the goalie just barely won that battle.
It was a solid stretch block.
Yes.
Yes.
I don't know if that's a thing, but it is now.
Face off to the right of Mission goal. Comes back to Hines. He sends it into the half board.
By number 29, assisted by number
And he picks it
24
up just
and
at center.
10.
Now he's coming in on the right side. Still going down into the corner. He's got Reinhardt in front. Reinhardt now picks it up behind the goal. Reverses it back to Tenpenny. New Year's looking for something out front. Now he moves in. Smith pinches in. Puck is bouncing high. Tenpenny's able to pick it up. Takes it into the corner on his backhand. Got a couple of Mission guys on him. Reinhardt comes in to help. New Year's at the top of the circle. Reinhardt digs it out. Puck comes loose. Good keep by Smith. It's a nice low shot. Steered to the corner to the right. And Mission going to try and clear it from there. They cannot. Puck goes in behind. New Year in there. He picks it up in the corner. Bit of a scramble just outside. Mission tries to clear it around. Hines is going to get there. Able to pinch in and keep that puck in. Mission having trouble exiting the zone here with just a minute and a half remaining here in the first period. And
Late whistle there.
Yeah, really late.
Fans are picking up the puck off the ground when there's still no whistle.
Right. That's why I was thinking, where did that puck come from?
Yeah.
Didn't realize it was the one that came from the ice. It's off to the right of the Mission goal. Got Swag in there with Olson on his right and Skelly on his left, or Davis rather on his left. And puck comes out. Harrison chips it over. Davis picks it up, dumps it into the corner. Wagon after it on the forecheck. Step in front of him. There we go. Olson has it. Got to get rid of that puck.
You got to move the puck.
Here he comes, cutting into the middle. Backhander goes wide. Puck goes into the crease area, and Mission clears it out. And Olson picks it up around center. Dumps it back to Lawrence. Lawrence tried to hit Davis. Davis with it now. Passes it back to Olson. Olson coming in, cutting to the middle. Glove save, and that was a quick whistle for a change.
Yeah. Almost too quick, actually.
Yeah.
He didn't have the puck. It bounced out of his glove.
Yeah. We have Tenpenny, Skelly, and Reinhardt out.
With Lawrence and New Year. This is actually our power play unit.
So, well, it is a power
play.
It is
a power.
I didn't
realize see a penalty.
I didn't see anything called either. I just noticed.
Okay.
Well, he said something. I didn't even think to mark it.
There we go.
And he scored.
Tenpenny from the circle.
Shot from the top of the circle.
Yeah, to the left of the Mission goal.
Low glove side. Right in.
Quick power play, and I'm okay with it.
Yes.
That one just over the left shoulder between the glove and his head. Beautifully shot by Tenpenny.
So we have a face-off at center. George wins it back to Beth. Beth dumps it up through center. George picks it up, fires it across to Skelly. Skelly on the left side.
Nice goal, scorer number 10, assisted by number 24.
Face-off coming up to the right of the Mission goal. Puck comes back to Beth. He backhands it in. Mission's trying to clear it. They do now up through center. Skelly gets a stick on it, dumps it back into the zone. And Mission now behind their own goal, fires it off boards and out. Beth got a piece of it, but back now in his own zone. Off the boards, but not out. Mission picks it right up there, just as the buzzer goes. Saved by Boss. And that's it for period number 1. We have the Knights leading 2-0. We'll be back with the second period in just a moment.
Looking for the first one. It's a pass and it's a shot and it's a goal and it's one of Arizona nights. We just want the second one. And it's a pass and it's a shot and it's a goal and it's two of Arizona nights. The fans are excited. And the parents are in the stands, and the boys are on the ice, and we're about to drop the puck. The boys are back, they're on the attack, and we are gonna take this game away. The boys are back, they're on the attack, and we are gonna take this game away. The boys are back, they're on the attack, and we are gonna take this game away. The boys are back.
All right, we're back.
All right, we are ready for period number 2. Knights to our left now, and Mission in red to our right. Knights with a 2-0 lead as play gets underway here in period number 2. Lawrence in behind his own goal. Mission now picks it up. Back to Lawrence. Lawrence sends it around the far side. Pastilli's going to pick it up. Tries to exit the zone, but is kept in by Mission. George takes his man down. Mission picks it up from the left D. Boy, through traffic, and Boss was able to somehow see that and pick that one off with his glove.
So I got an interesting email while we waited for the play to reset. I got an interesting email last week from YouTube. Thanks to everyone for watching. I'm actually ranked in the top 30% of YouTubers.
Wow. All right.
For content.
That's awesome. Good stuff, Ben.
I think it's just sheer hours of hockey.
Does create a lot of content. That's something though, man. Like top 30%. Wow.
Yeah. Yeah, I thought, how is that even possible? But then, you know, how many games do we play a year?
Right? Yeah. Between high school and travel and everything. Tournaments.
So thanks everybody for watching.
Beth now with it. Oh, pass goes past Lindsay. Dages, good hustle though, coming in on the left side. He's in the middle,
with
part
you.
of it. Don't think he saw Olsen coming in there.
He did not see Olsen.
Not sure if Olsen was hollering, but anyhow, puck still in the zone. Smith fires it just wide. That's steered and comes back to the goaltender off the backboards. Olsen right on the doorstep, looking for some rubbish there to knock in, and it was not there this time. But that's where you want to be.
Yeah, again, they just had a little more time and space than he thought. If he knew he had a teammate with him,
I don't think he knew.
A little deception and a little drop to Olsen would have been a fantastic opportunity.
Get the goaltender moving side to side.
Yep.
Puck goes in the corner. Mission tries to clear it and does. Beth has it now just outside the line. Knight's clear. Love this delayed offside. I just got to keep saying that.
Yes.
Lindsay knocks that down on the half boards, and Mission now has it in behind their goal, coming out the right side. Puck comes back to Beth and bounces off him as he tried to knock. Draw. Lindsay right off the draw. Good save. Puck bounces high behind the goal. Mission clears it off the glass and out. Hines gets it across to Lawrence. Lawrence picks it up in his own zone. Off the boards to Olsen. He gets taken down by a couple of Mission players. Lawrence comes in, bumps him in. Puck goes in around behind. Lindsay's going to pick it up there. Hines working along the boards as well. Puck goes in behind the goal. Lawrence picks it up. Got Olsen up on his left on the half boards. Olsen with it. Got the man up to the middle.
You got to move the puck.
Yes, however, we have a penalty coming up to Mission. And as soon as they touch it, the whistle goes, and they will be shorthanded for the next 2 minutes or less.
It's a pretty solid hit.
Yeah.
I wasn't looking directly at it, whether or not it really was roughing, but that's the ref's call.
Yeah.
But really what I want to see from Olsen there is not pull it so much off the boards and open up your whole body to the wide side of the ice.
Yeah.
What I want to see is a little chip and chase.
Yes. And he had a couple of guys coming up the right side.
That's right. Chip it around that guy and step around him and then just keep on moving. You can't handle the puck and open up to the pressure.
Lawrence brings the puck in. Knights on the power play. Lawrence in the corner to the right of the Mission goal. Steps into the circle, into the middle. Tries to hit Reinhardt. That's intercepted. Puck still in the zone, though. Lawrence still has it. Backhand over to Tenpenny. One-timer right in the corner. Nice play.
Hey. Good control. Good movement, boys.
Yeah. First pass to Reinhardt didn't work, but then went over to Tenpenny, and he was just ready for that one-timer.
Beautiful assist by Lawrence. Tyler Tenpenny just standing there on the back door with a wide open net. Beautiful finish.
Just waiting for it. Yeah.
Fantastic, boys.
That was the second time Tenpenny's capitalized on that.
Yep.
Right after the penalty.
And so that'll go down as a power play goal. They still have it up on the board. I don't know why, but anyway.
Unless, is it
And
somebody
Mission
still in the
is
box?
still, okay.
No.
No?
No. there's
No.
not.
He is. He's awful short. I can't see it.
Well, I do recall having a little bit of a size conversation the last time we played this team. It was, I mean, we've got some tall kids.
Yes, we do.
Tonight's goals scored by number 10, assisted by number 93 and 67.
Not that Mission's, short, but
I think number 91 from Mission, I'm not sure if he was there the other night because he is a big dude. And he's playing quite physical. I don't think he was there the other night.
yeah, he would have stood out.
Yes.
And here comes Bastilli now. He hits Skelly over on the left side. Skelly over the blue line. Got George with him. Mission's able to pick up the puck.
Nice pressure from Liam George right there.
Puck comes back to Beth. Fires that one just over and wide of the goal.
Tipped a little bit on the way and almost dropped in just over the crossbar.
Mission clears it out. They got, speaking of that, that 91 there anyways.
Nice hustle from Jacob Beth right there.
Senders it back. Number 46 fires it in right on. And Trey Boss picks that one up with his glove. Nobody in front to obstruct his view on that one.
Yeah, like I said, nice hustle from Jacob Beth, but he had it handled. We did not need Harrison to come over to get two guys covering one. We needed Harrison to maintain his position and watch for the trailer.
Beth sends it around, tries to get it out, kept in by the lefty of Mission. Puck goes back into the corner to the right of Boss. Puck goes in behind. Hines picks it up, sends it over to Lindsay. Lindsay up through the middle, tipped by Swag up over the blue line. Tried to get it up to Davis, but that didn't quite make it far enough. And Beth picks it up now, back in his own zone. Coming up the left side, dodges a check, and Lindsay cross ice to Davis. Here he comes down the right side over the blue line. Fires a low shot in, pad save. Lindsay picks it up there. Lindsay lost it along the boards. Good keep there by Hines at the blue line. Sends it over to Davis. Davis just chips it over. He had a man closing on him. Lindsay. Puck goes over to Davis in the corner. Hits Swagger with it. Fires, hits the leg, and now Mission's able to clear it. And Hines picks it up, sends it over to Beth on the right side. Beth now up through center. He still got it, got a bit of room. Moves on the middle, fires it in. Good save. Goaltender lost it, comes back to Tenpenny. Puck goes wide into the corner where Beth picks it up. Beth now, right of the goal, right into Lindsay. Oh,
nice try.
Almost the same as Tenpenny's, but just missed. Lawrence fires it in, hits Davis. Davis just outside the bench, fires a shot in. That goes off a leg to the far side. Tenpenny picks it up there. Lindsay just in front of the goal. Now goes in behind. Lindsay goes down. Tenpenny has it. Coming out of the corner, fires it right on. And a glove save. Good pressure there by the Knights.
I love the aggressive and physical play by the Knights. It's looking really great so far. Again, what we were missing the last couple of games.
Absolutely.
And if we can just be a little cleaner with our passing, which has been great so far, but also, like I said earlier, recognize you have a little more space than you actually do. Get those quality opportunities.
Yep. Mission now with it, trying to come out the right side. Puck goes high, bounces over Harrison's stick, and Lawrence faces a one-on-one. Steers his man into the corner. And Tenpenny picks up the loose puck. Here he comes now down the right side, and what are we getting here?
Something in the corner back there.
We're going to be a roughing on Lawrence.
Or is it coincidentals?
Roughing on Lawrence.
It's Lawrence.
As the three of them went into the corner, Logan got hit by two guys. While he was down, he gave a little extra nudge to one of them.
That's garbage. I'm going to call that like it is. That one's garbage. I just ran the replay.
All right, face off to the right of Boss. Knights on the PK. Puck comes back to Smith. Smith fires it off the glass and out. Reinhardt tried to hit Tenpenny with it. That failed to connect. Mission now tries to come in the zone, and Hines picks that up and dumps it in, and Mission has to go all the way back behind their own goal. Goaltender.
Ill-advised play by
Yeah.
the goaltender right there.
He
Sent
had
it
two
right to
guys,
Tenpenny.
but didn't send it to either one on his team. Tenpenny that was Reinhardt, kind of goes over a Mission player. Anyways, here they come up now, the right side. Over center. And Tenpenny picks that one off. Reinhardt picks it up, gets the puck out. And Mission now has it into center ice. Tenpenny picks it up. Reinhardt's back on side. Tenpenny now dumps it off the glass high. Comes back to Smith. He just chips it into the zone. Smart play there. And we got just under a minute remaining in the penalty as here comes Mission now up their left side. Up over the blue line. Now they're going to try and set things up here. Back at the right point. Left point, rather. And Tenpenny tried to clear it. Good keep by Mission. They dump it into the zone and behind the goal. Hines picks it up, sends it around. Tenpenny's going to try and get there and chip it out, and he does. And Mission now picks it up back at their own blue line as they regroup with 28 seconds remaining.
Finish that check.
Mission now coming up the left side. Dump it into the zone. Smith goes after it in there. Picks it up. Mission has the puck now coming out the right side. Right in the goal. Right in the circle, rather. Skelly out there. Pokes that puck out of the zone. Here he comes now down. And we have a whistle for
another penalty on the Knights. What?
What's he calling, a slash or what? I didn't quite.
He
turned away when he gave the call.
Let's see if I can figure it out.
On Hines. Must have been way behind the play.
Yeah, I had the camera back there and I didn't see anything.
So for 6 seconds, Lawrence will be out in 6 seconds. Knights will be 2-man short, 5-on-3. We've got George, Beth, and Harrison out there. Face-off coming up to the right of Boss. 7.5 minutes remaining here in period number 2. George wins it nicely. Back to Beth. Fires it, but not out. Back to the lefty. Good block by George. Mission steps in. Oh, and they get puck still inside the zone. Good job by George. Now he gets it out. He hits Pastilli with it. Pastilli who's out, so.
Lawrence is out of the box.
Yep.
Pastilli came on for him.
Oh, okay.
And he's doing good forecheck job here on the PK. Mission up through center ice area now. Coming down the left side. Fired it in, that off Beth. And I think we got another one coming here.
You have got to be kidding me.
A roughing call. Which team is he calling?
And it's every one of these been called by the same ref.
That one's got to be on Mission, right?
And it wasn't called by the ref who was right there. It was called by the one who was on the opposite side of the ice.
Can't tell who he's giving it to.
They haven't pulled anybody back?
I don't know.
Even the players don't know.
Like who?
They're giving it to Pastilli.
Okay.
For whatever reason.
Okay, so significant 3-on-5 right here.
Yeah.
Yeah, for a minute and a half. Minute 27. Hines will be the first one out. Face off to the right of Boss. Puck in the slot area. Harrison's able to clear it to center ice. Mission now regrouping at their own blue line. They have a 5-on-3. Now they circle back again, go across ice. Coming up the left side, that's dumped in deep. Harrison gives after it. Got a couple of Mission guys in on him. Puck still in the corner though.
We're going to watch the slot. Watch.
Yep, good job. Skelly kind of bumped his man off the puck there. Puck cleared the zone as the Mission tried to hit the man coming into the slot area from behind the goal. And Mission's going to try and come in over again. Here they do. They carry it in this time. Into the right of Boss. Go across ice. That pass did not connect cleanly. They go across ice to lefty. Low shot in. Boss steers that to the corner. Mission now has it in behind. They have a man coming in the middle. They have it now in the corner to the left
20
of Boss. Intercepted by Skelly. Mission still has it in. Dump it along the half boards. Back to the right D. Across the left D. There's traffic in front. That just went through everybody over to the other side. Top of the circle. They dump it into the corner. 3 seconds left. The first penalty. Mission keeps it in though. They go across.
Killed the first one.
Slowly into the corner.
Here comes Liam George.
George is out. Good play by Skelly going down to force that shot or pass rather to go into the corner, and Skelly now picks it up and dumps it out. And George hustling after it. George gets there first. He just holds his man, keeps the puck deep. And with 6 seconds remaining in Pastilli's penalty, the puck is deep in the Mission zone to the goal, left of the goal.
Nice work, Knights, to kill the 3-on-5.
Pastilli's out now. Comes Mission now, up over the line in on the left side. Lawrence is back. Puck goes in behind. Reverse it, try to right out in front. Puck still in behind. Bit of a scramble. George tries to clear it, and he gets it up to Reinhardt. Reinhardt sends it across ice to Olsen.
I think that was actually Pastilli right there.
Here comes Mission now, down on the left side. Fire that higher over the goal.
That would look like it got a defensive stick on it that popped it.
Yeah, Lawrence tipped that up over the net. Nice shot block.
Oops, Olsen lost an edge, goes sliding down. Comes to Smith, back in his own zone, and he dumps that down the ice. Olsen's going to try and get there, but just, puck just beat him over the line.
I can't believe he didn't wave that off.
I know, right? Well, I don't know. I can't believe it, the way of what I've seen.
Yeah, same rep. Yeah.
So we'll have a face-off back in the Knights zone with 4 minutes remaining. Knights leading 3-0 here in period number 2. Swag out for the draw. Puck comes into the corner. Smith picks it up on his backhand. Tried to hit Lindsay. Lindsay now gets it up over the line. Puck just outside the Knights zone. Now Mission picks it up, circles back at center. Smith gets it up to Davis. Davis now coming down the right side. Just fires it in behind the goal. Coming into the corner.
Don't ease up on that. Yeah. You got to finish that hit right there.
Go in a little heavier. Here comes Mission now up over the blue line. Fires that in, and Boss has no trouble throwing the leather mitt up and grabbing that one. So 3:22 remaining here in period 2. Knights leading 2-0. We'll face off back in their zone. Up goes into the corner to the right of Boss. Right in front of just crease area, and Boss makes a save on a nice backhander by the Mission player. Those backhanders are always tricky. You never know quite exactly where those are going. Good job by Boss. Puck comes back to the left D. Fired through traffic. And Boss is able to corral that one and hold on for another face-off deep in his zone.
It fell into the net.
He did?
It did.
It did. Right.
Yeah, it trickled through.
After the whistle, though.
Yeah.
Tenpenny in for the draw. Mission fires a low shot in. Boss stick save, steers it to the corner. Mission picks it up there. Reinhardt dumps his man. Mission trying to come outside. Tenpenny's in behind. Hines now picks up. Gets it up to the half boards, but not out. Puck comes back deep into the corner. Puck goes in behind. Lawrence is going to pick it up there. He's got New Year up on the boards. Puck comes back the other way. Mission with it. Low angle shot. Puck still behind. Comes out the left side of Boss now this time. Mission with it. They just reverse it back, and Tenpenny picks it up there. He sends it across to Lawrence. Lawrence up to New Year. Dumps it out to center ice where Mission picks it up. Reinhardt almost escaped into the zone with that one. Mission's able to recover. They fire that one in, goes wide, comes out the other side, and here comes Hines. Can't quite clear that. Mission, good pressure by Mission here lately. Tenpenny around to New Year. New Year on the half boards. He mishandles that one. Puck goes back to Mission from the circle. Fire that right through the crease. And what do we got? The goal off?
That is off. Yeah.
Yeah, it popped off a little bit.
The last couple of minutes here, Mission's been doing better. Knights not really getting clean plays on the puck, and Mission has had the puck in Knights zone for a good portion.
Yeah. Momentum has shifted.
Yes,
last few minutes.
Oregon for the draw. Play Scrambly off the draw. Puck goes into the corner. Harrison sends it around behind to Smith. Up to Bastilli on the right side. Bastilli clears it in through to George. Rolls off his stick. Mission clears it. Smith has it at center. He dumps it off the glass and in. Knights clear the zone. They are now outside. Bastilli hot in pursuit. They're picked up by Olsen. Olsen just sends it deep to Bastilli. He has it in behind the goal. Dumps it back to the point. Full shot in, comes clear. Oh! Olsen got a backhander. That just failed to hit the open side. And Mission now. Here they come. Good back check by Bastilli. Enough to draw the puck off the player. And Olsen sends it across ice. Smith just failed to connect. He has it now. Sends it back in the middle, just out of Olsen's reach. Push. Back to Bastilli, back at center. He just sends it over the open side. Olsen couldn't quite get there. There we go. Beautiful play. Here comes Swaga. He's got, Bastilli right in front. Fires a short.
That'll be a
side.
roughing on 91. After Olsen made his hit, 91 Mission has to come in and give him a little extra one, too. He's going to get a roughing.
Then he bumped him after the play as well, like as he's going to the penalty box.
So, power play for the Knights with just 38 seconds left in the second.
This would be a good chance for the Knights to regain the momentum a little bit here. Tenpenny in for the draw. Kelly gets it back to New Year. New Year fires a low shot, goes off the D-man. And Mission now is going to clear it. And Tenpenny chasing it as it rolls into Boss. Boss sends it across to New Year. New Year now cutting through the middle. Got Lawrence on the left side. Lawrence over the line. Gives it up over to Reinhardt.
Nice
Kelly right front.
What a play.
Beautiful play.
Beautiful little give and go by Lawrence, who
Absolutely.
feeds it back over to, who finished that?
I think it was Reinhardt over there.
Reinhardt
Kelly finished
Kelly
it.
finished it, yeah. Beautiful play between the three of them.
Yeah.
And a nice leading outlet pass from New Year to Lawrence to begin with. Fantastic movement.
Power play goal, and that is just what we were looking for to get some of that momentum back.
That's 3 power play goals this game.
Yes. Power play has not been the strongest suit, so it's good to see it coming alive here today. Swag off the draw, comes into Davis. Pucking over the line. Lindsay has it. Fires it just across the crease area. Beth comes in from the point. And Mission picks it up there high off the glass. And gloved down by Davis inside the line. So after 2 periods, it is 4-0 Knights. We'll be back with the third in just a moment.
I'm looking for the first one. It's a pass and it's a shot and it's a goal and it's one of Arizona nights. We just want the second one. And it's a pass and it's a shot and it's a goal and it's 2 of Arizona nights. The fans are excited and the parents are in the stands and the boys are on the ice and we're about to drop the puck. The boys are back, they're on the attack, and we are gonna take this game away. The boys are back, they're on the attack, and we are gonna take this game away. The boys are back, they're on the attack, and we are gonna take this game away. The boys are back, they're on the attack, and we are gonna take this game away. The boys are back, they're on the attack, and we are gonna take this game away.
Good. Okay, we're ready for period 3. Just want to mention that, the hockey community is a great one for reaching out and helping each other. One of our own is going through a tough time right now. The Yankee family, Lee has been diagnosed with cancerous brain tumor, so he will be going in for surgery next Thursday. And there's a GoFundMe page started to help out with some expenses, as he will be off work and not able to have an income during that time, during the surgery and recovery period. So reach out and help the Yankee family if possible, and give them your support and prayers, and best wishes to their family through this difficult time. Thoughts and prayers with you guys.
Absolutely. Fantastic family. Matt is a great kid. Lee's a great guy. And anything that you can do in addition to thoughts and prayers will be very much welcomed.
Absolutely.
Yeah, to make things easier for the next couple games, I'll have a QR code in the bottom right corner of the screen that will link you to the GoFundMe.
Nice.
So you don't have to do the research. I'll do it for you and give you an easy way to access it.
That's awesome. Thanks, Ben. Yep. Play underway here in the third, just a minute in. Mission now trying to clear it out of their zone. Puck goes high and into the night zone.
I was waiting for it to pop out.
I was thinking it was coming our way too there. Mission picks it up, coming out the right side. They dump it back into the corner to the right of Boss. Knights with the 4-0 lead. Mission reverse it behind the goal. Puck goes into the corner. Lawrence picks it up. He chips it around to Beth. Beth has New Year up. They can't quite get it to him. Now New Year gets it. He gets stripped of the puck. And now he's got it up with Lindsay, 2-on-1. What? Where did that guy come from?
It's now 4-on-2. Out of nowhere.
Was somebody off already or what? Or did he just come on?
I don't know.
It was a 2-1 that...
I think there was a change that
And
happened
they were just
right
late getting
then,
on?
Yeah.
Also, I just saw, just as I said, 2-on-1, and one of the Mission guys out of the blue jumps over the boards. Tenpenny with it. Tips it in around behind. And Mission tries to clear a high one, and it rolls into the night zone. Here they come. Fired it in. Nice save by Boss. Harrison picks it up on the right side. And Lindsay now has it to the right of Boss. Sends it across to the reach of Smith. Smith tips it up ahead.
There you go.
Inside the zone. Now it's out. Tenpenny has it. He's got New Year on his right, but can't get it over. And here comes Mission back in on the left side. Puck bounces high. Reinhardt now picks it up. Here he comes down the right side. And a couple of trailers. And again. I know, right?
Just timely. Jumps right off the bench. Right in front of him.
Coming by with the puck. Anyway, Mission now back retreating in their own zone. Coming up the left side. Puck rolls off the stick. And here comes New Year picking it up over the blue line. I'm just waiting for that extra guy to come over the boards here.
Yeah.
Comes over to Lawrence. Good keep there. Blocker save. Puck goes just to the side of the goal, and Mission goaltender grabs a hold of that, and we have a face-off coming up to his right.
Now the shot clock says, it looks like it says 55-21 over here.
Yeah.
35, yeah, 35-21.
Yeah, give or take 20.
Looked up at that and I thought, wow, I'm way off.
This facility is only about 3 years old, but they got bulbs out already on their scoreboards.
Yep.
Not sure why it's not LED. Nice keep by Lawrence right there with George to help him out. Still in, and a shot.
Mission picks it up behind. Good forecheck there by Pastilli. Pastilli picks it up. Nobody in front. Now George is in front. Puck comes back to the right D. Heinze sends it across to Lawrence. Lawrence steps in, top of the circle, fires it in. Puck comes loose. Puck. Oh, and wow! I thought Skelly was going to get a backhander into the open side.
Yeah.
Did he have control over it though? Oh, I guess he's got it in his glove. Okay, I didn't see that he had it.
The goaltender still sitting down after that scramble.
We're catching his breath.
Yeah, he's been busy. Face-off coming up to his left. George in for the draw. Kelly on the left, Pastilli on the right. Puck comes back. Heinz has it. Fires a shot in. That made it all the way through. Kick to the corner. Skelly in behind to Pastilli. George in front. Back to Skelly in front. Oh.
Nice stop, goalie.
Yes. Nice play. Like those plays from behind to the man out front. Those have been the ones killing us some games.
Yeah, from the other teams.
From the other teams,
that's right.
Maybe they're taking notes.
Yeah. Lindsay in for the draw. Back to Davis. Puck kicked over to the corner. Olsen picks it up there. Lindsay comes in to help. Couple of players down over there. Olsen tried to send it back to Lindsay. Beth steps in, and he's able to get a piece of that.
And it stays in.
He moves in, fires a shot. That hits a Mission player.
Still
Olsen
in.
able to keep that in. Dumps it over to the side. Davis tries to get there. Picked up by Smith. He's able to keep it in, send it in deep. Olsen with it in the corner. Lindsay out front. Now Lindsay slips in behind. Smith has it. Low shot in, right on. And that is smothered by the Mission goaltender with just over 10 minutes remaining. Period number 3. Knights leading 4-0.
Excellent control by the Knights. Just controlling the puck, keeping it in. Mission is scrambling, struggling to get it out.
Lindsay in for the draw. Puck comes over to the side. Back to Smith. Smith just fires it into the corner, into Olsen. Olsen tried to hit Beth on the right side. He had moved to the middle, and here comes Beth now back in his own zone. Smith as well. Beth dumps it up high, up to Olsen. Olsen is on the Mission side of center. Puck bouncing, picked up by Mission. Oop! Couple of players collide. Mission now has it. They go cross ice D to D, and now in behind their own goal. They're going to try and come out the right side. They have a man coming up the middle, but Smith's able to pick that off. Gives it up to Olsen. Olsen coming in on the right side. Smith trailing. Oh, went right by him, and now Mission now. Smith back checking. Good stick check by Olsen. Lindsay sends it across ice over to
Olsen again.
Yep, fires it in. Off the glass. Lindsay has it in his feet. Comes up with it. Puck goes into the corner. Now Mission behind their own goal. Pinch, pinch, pinch. There we go. Good keep. And right on the Mission goal. And he's going to hold on with 9 minutes remaining. Just under. Here in the third period. Both teams making changes. At least on the forwards. And then comes right over. That Reinhardt got a shot, just went over the goal. Here comes New Year in on the left side, right through the crease. It's loose. Goaltender's down. Puck is still loose. Tenpenny whacking at it. And I was going to say, I saw.
He's just laying on the ground doing snow angels.
They're waiting for somebody.
think our guys felt sorry for him. They stopped poking
Yeah.
away at it after a
Like,
while,
wow.
but the whistle didn't go till later.
Can I help you up?
You guys, yeah. keep poking on those till that whistle blows. Reinhardt chasing his man in.
We'll call that good sportsman-like conduct. I mean, that's, you know,
Well, we might get called for that. Never mind.
yeah.
Mission now trying to exit the zone. Puck kept in. New Year picks it up. Over to Reinhardt, just out of his reach. He goes into the corner. Pulls it back to his forehand. Circles back.
Nice
Hit
play.
New Year in the middle. Fires that just to the left of the goal.
John
Mission now.
Knights!
Here they come up the left side. Trying to hit a man up the middle. That just failed to connect. Puck rolling into the zone. Boss.
Oh, no.
Oops, yeah, we need to clear it a little better.
Boss needs to be a little more assertive when he handles the puck.
Yep. Know what he was trying to do,
Jump
but
on your
yeah.
feet!
I would have liked
Didn't
to see
quite
him
work.
send it over to the sideboards where our guy could have went and picked it up.
Yes. Agreed.
Just get it away from the front of the net.
Yep. Reinhardt with it in behind, dumps it out to Tenpenny. Mission now with it, sends it in around behind the goal the other side. They try and clear it. That's kept in by Harrison. And Mission now has it again behind their own goal. Knights putting on the pressure. Puck rolling into the zone. Harrison's going to pick that up in front of Boss. Oh, nice pick out of midair by Mission player there. Harrison sends it around. Tenpenny try and pick it up there. Puck goes back deep to Harrison. Harrison now trying to set it up behind his own goal. He's got time. Sends it up to Skelly. Skelly, tried to hit New Year. Haha. New Year was streaking down the right side.
It was a nice try, but a Mission player got their hand on it, slowed it down just enough so that New Year was offside.
Yep. So they're going to face it off at center. Mission wins it back into their zone. And they send a high one out just over the line. Beth corrals it there and dumps it back. Good job by Beth. Took a hit to make the play. And now Mission sends it down. And that is icing against Mission Red. George into the draw. But there was Skelly and Pastilli. Mission has it back in the corner. We try and keep it out. Good keep by Hines. Now it gets out. Skelly picks it up. We're getting to much more loose pucks than we were the other couple of games.
Absolutely. Our hustle, our compete level, we're winning all the races, all the battles.
Puck rolls back. Getting ahead of Beth. He's chasing it now in behind the goal. Coming out the right side.
Nice.
Skelly. Oh, I love that. Yep. George crossed to Skelly on the open side. Skelly tried to feed it back to George. That was intercepted. George has it now in behind. Gets it over to Skelly. Oh,
right up
he
front.
tried to hit Pastilli. Kept in by Beth. Puck is loose. Stilly chips it back in. Puck's still in. Now it's out. And Mission just pops it off the boards and back to Hines. Hines sends it up to Skelly. Skelly tried to hit Pastilli with it. That was tipped into the zone, just inside a foot. Now it's cleared. Here comes Mission now down the right side. Into the corner, right through the crease. Pastilli picks it up on the right side. No, he's stripped of the puck. Mission now into the circle, fires a low shot in. Oh, nice pad save by Trey Boss. And he got his left pad sticking out for that one. And then was able to pick up the rebound, which wasn't a huge one, but a dangerous one, just the case.
Waiting for him to lay down and do the snow angels. Like,
It's the biggest save he's had to make in a little while.
Yep.
Glad he's still awake.
Yep. I think he didn't pull anything on that. Mission now over to the right D. Fired in around behind the goal. Harrison goes after it into the corner. Drag out there with Lindsay and Olsen. Puck comes back to the right point for Mission.
Stop block.
Back to the half boards, back into the middle, up by the blue line. Coming into the circle, fires a low shot in, pad save. Boss comes back just inside the line. Olsen now picks it up and he chips it off the board.
Oh, and it hits the
Yeah.
bench.
Yeah. If there was glass there, it would have been off the glass. Lindsay was streaking down.
Yep.
And would have had a nice opportunity. So it's just under 5 minutes remaining, period number 3. Knights leading 4-0, and they have a face-off coming up to the right of Boss. And Penny comes up with the puck, chips it off the boards. Christian has it along the half boards. Puck still along the boards. Tenpenny and they're battling for it. Comes the New Year. Reinhardt now chipping to the middle. Tries to pick that up.
Push, push, push. Don't slow.
Mission clears it off the glass and out. Harrison with it. Dumps it back to center ice. Mission dumps it back in. Harrison chasing it into the corner. And now he'll set up behind the goal. Sends it over to Reinhardt. Reinhardt tried to trip it to Tenpenny. That didn't work. Comes across to Harrison. Sends it over to the open side. New Year picks it up. No, he gets his stick lifted. Now it's cleared. It's under 4 minutes remaining. Time becoming factor here for Mission. New Year picks it up, sends it behind the goal. Smith's going to have to pick it up there. Up to Reinhardt, chips it to the middle to Tenpenny. He's got New Year on his left. Tenpenny cutting in, fires a low shot. Pad save. New Year, the rebound. Oh, Reinhardt almost had a chance. Couldn't get his stick on it. New Year backhands it over to Tenpenny. Tenpenny fires a low shot. And no traffic in front, and the goaltender makes a nice glove save.
Knights look like they're slowing down just a tiny bit. And, I mean, seems like game is in hand. 4 goals to 0, 3.5 minutes. But
yeah,
at the very least, we want to try and hold a shutout.
Yeah.
But anything can happen in 4 minutes.
Oh, absolutely. That's a long time. Puck comes into the middle. Skelly fires it. That one off the pipe. Goes over to the far side. And Mission just sends it down the other way. George tried to glove it out of midair. And puck was at his feet. He didn't see it. Mission now picks it up behind the goal. Going wide out the right side. Back to the left D. Low shot in. Boss steers that to the corner. Skelly tried to get it. Mission has it again. Oh, nice hit by George. Lawrence up to the Skelly. He's got Skelly with him. And
man down.
We have a Mission player down behind the goal.
Looked like a really clean, solid hit that you just called from George on the Mission player, but it was a little rough.
He's moving, but he's still down.
Ran the replay on it.
We've got
just after. Yeah.
Hopefully he's all right. Can't see a number.
Looks like number 10. Got a set of eyes right over him.
That's true. A little break in the play here. Couple of Mission coaches coming in. Pulling himself up now. There we go. Gonna hold him the one leg up a little bit or one skate up a bit.
Yeah.
Hopefully he's okay.
Never want to see somebody get hurt, but
No.
it's a physical game, and I like the way the Knights are playing physical today.
Yes.
Yeah.
They're getting to loose pucks, and they're making the physical play.
Yep.
Things they have not been doing in some of the earlier games, so that's good to see.
We'll keep an eye on him on the bench. It looks like he may be making his way off. He's definitely limping. Doesn't want to put any weight on that. But he is sitting on the bench, so they're not going to, he's going to sit.
All right, so face off back at center. 2:40 remaining in the period. And fired in right on by Pastilli. And a little face off in the mission zone to the left. Shots are 48-24 in favor of the Knights. Puck goes over to the half boards. George sends it in the corner. Pastilli tries to get it. He does. Oh, right through the crease. George couldn't connect. Beth moves in. Good pinch there. Puck picked off by Mission, though. And now they send it down. Here they come man in. Good recovery by Harrison back on D to get there, and Boss makes the save into the corner. Beth picks it up, and here he comes now, down at the right side. He's got Skelly and Pastilli on the left. Beth now over the line. It's around his man. Centers it to the crease area. Puck goes in behind. Pastilli tries to come up with it, and he does keep it in. Gets it over to Beth. Beth fires it in off a leg into the corner. Back to Harris on left D. Low shot in, that hits the skate. And here comes Mission. Number 91 in the line. Breakaway, fires it in. Boss to save. Puck goes high on the far side. And Beth has it again. Guys, we don't want to be giving breakaways away with a minute and a half remaining in a 4-0 game.
Yeah, Mission's hungry for some points.
Here comes Swaga coming in. He's got Pastilli trailing. Mission now regrouping, coming up the right side. Puck goes into the Knights zone. It's rolling and goes all the way in for icing. Just over a minute remaining. Wagon for the draw. Olsen on the left. Aegis on the right. Olsen gets a shot right off the draw. Goes high though, and Mission now. They send it over to the weak side. Lawrence chips that one out nicely off the glass to Olsen. Swaga picks it up there. Day just stays on side. Swaga moving in. Puck bouncing on him. Mission now picks it up. Dangerously through the middle. And here they come up now, up through center over the Knights line. Lawrence gets a stick on that and deflects it high over the glass. And we'll have a face-off. The Knights zone. Wagon for the draw. Olsen and they just up front. Puck comes back to the right D, kept into the corner. Goes into the right side of Boss. Heinz goes after it. Tips it up to Day, just out of his reach. Swag after it. Swag on the fork check. Comes over to Mission now on the left side. They hit a man up through the middle, up over the line. Puck chipped over to the side by Heinz.
10 seconds.
Goes into the corner. Swaga has it, holding it in there. Now he dumps it out. That will clear the zone, and that'll do it. Yep. So the Knights win 4-0.
Nice. They come over to give a little love to Kevin Bannon, who just had surgery yesterday. Nice game, boys. Good to see Kevin here. Oh, fantastic.
After last night's game, I felt like we needed that.
Yes, certainly.
Yes, good recovery from last night for sure.
Yeah, we played the whole game, much like we did the third period last night.
Yeah.
But just one period is not enough. So last night was not so good. This time we were able to keep up the energy the compete level, the physicality for the full 3 periods, and we need
Yes.
that every game.
Yes.
Every single game, every minute of every shift, every single one of our players has to have that kind of compete level, that kind of energy, that kind of
Yes.
physicality.
For the complete game, yeah.
Yes,
Yeah.
absolutely.
Yep. Well put.
So as a quick update on number 10, he did skate on the ice for the handshake.
Okay,
Ah,
good.
Okay, good.
Yeah.
Good stuff.
He looks
Happy to see
very
that.
ginger. He's
Yeah.
definitely favoring that right ankle.
Yeah,
Looks
not
like.
comfortable, but
Yeah.
All right. Well, that's good to see.
Yep.
Good to see.
Yep, for sure.
thought I'd point that out.
Yes. All right. So where are we tomorrow?
Gilbert.
Back in Gilbert tomorrow,
All right.
we play against Golden State Elite, their AA team, the same one we
Same one
faced
we-
in Denver.
Yeah.
Played in Denver.
Yeah.
Well, isn't that special?
That's tomorrow night in Gilbert. And then Sunday, we face the Golden State Single A team right here on the arena side of Mullet.
On the mullet
Mullet,
side.
yep.
Yes, in the big arena,
Right.
yes.
7:30 in the morning, that Sunday game. So
Oh, yes.
need to keep the boys focused.
Yeah.
Saturday night, focused.
Yeah, yeah. That's a tough one, having a relatively late night on Saturday and
Right.
then coming straight back for an early morning on Sunday.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah.
There's
Yep.
not a whole lot of recovery.
But it'll be nice to hit that ice for sure.
Yep.
Yeah.
Certainly. And some of us, probably a lot of people in this building right now, will be coming back in just a couple of hours for the ASU home opener versus Penn State.
Oh, nice.
In this
Penn
building,
State.
just
So,
yeah.
what's the guy's name?
Gavin McKenna.
Yes, thank you.
McKenna.
Yes.
Yeah, the top recruit, #1 draft pick, and just left the WHL,
Yes.
I believe, to go to Penn State. So he'll be a super rookie. We'll see how it goes tonight. ASU's gonna scramble with that.
Yeah, I've seen some of his highlights of his play the last year or
fantastic
so.
player.
So, yep, they'll have their hands full with him for sure. But well, it takes a team.
For sure, and he's just 17, and or maybe just turned 18 recently, and a lot of these NCAA D1 boys are 24, 25, 26, right?
Yeah.
This is a little bit higher level than juniors is.
Well, yeah, and that, from my understanding, from what I've seen and heard, is part of the reason that he chose to come to the league was to play against the older, higher competition. So it'll be
Absolutely.
interesting. He starts to get a taste of it.
Yeah, absolutely. So hope to see some of you fans at the ASU game tonight, and certainly come back viewing for our game tomorrow night in Gilbert.
You don't want to miss it.
Yeah, either one of those games, you don't want to miss them.
Yeah.
Okay.
All right, thanks,
So
folks.
I was corrected. It's 8:30 Sunday. The boys have to be at the rink at 7:30.
Be there by 7.
Well, there you go.
That
All
extra
right.
hour
That's a
is
little
helpful.
better.
That helps.
A little
Yep,
better.
yep.
Okay.
All right. Well, thanks everybody for watching. Help keep the channel going. I mean, I'm ranked top 30. Let's
I was gonna say we got to go for the top 25 next.
Yeah, exactly.
It wasn't a good day.
Thanks everybody.
They sent our videos.
Yeah, desert heat, but we skate on frozen flows. Arizona nights, stacking wins, piling goals. Blades cut the ice sharper than a hawk's dive. Opponents freeze up, they ain't making it out alive. Blocking shots, wall built like a canyon wide. Stick down, gloves up, leave no room to slide. We dominate, intimidate, no room for the meek. Chirps flying faster than a puck through the crease. Desert ice kings ruling the night, scoring goals, crushing dreams. Take flight, dominate, intimidate. Hit a roar, Arizona nights, leaving it all on the floor. Netmind is a fortress, puck stops on demand. Opponents' hopes crumbling like desert sand. Power plays deadly, penalties a feast. Chirping so sharp, we unleash the beast. Foot check like a thunderstorm, relentless, loud. Fan base electric, hyping up the crowd. We win, we grind, we shine under the light. Desert-born warriors, Arizona nights. Desert ice kings ruling the night, scoring goals, crushing dreams. Take flight, dominate, intimidate. Hit a roar, Arizona nights, leaving it all on the floor. Yeah, desert heat, but we skate on frozen flows. Arizona nights, stacking wins, piling goals. Blades cut the ice sharper than a hawk's dive. Opponents freeze up, they ain't making it out alive. Blocking shots, wall built like a canyon wide. Stick down, gloves up, leave no room to slide. We dominate, intimidate, no room for the meek. Chirps flying faster than a puck through the crease.